I like to think of Butterworths as a family, and as head of human resources, I consider myself a kindly relative. And I have to say, you are the candidate I most want to welcome into our little home. I'm offering you the job.
Oh.
Any questions?
There was one thing, actually. I heard that you might be moving.
Me? Really?
No, I meant the company. I read in the paper that you might be relocating to Leeds, I think they said. It's... my fiancé and I bought a flat together, and he's just been promoted, so we really are looking for...
Stability. Firstly, hello, this job is a PA's dream. No, you won't be just making cups of tea. Secondly, and most importantly, we're not moving anywhere. Least of all Leeds. You can take my word for that.
Leeds, then. A fresh start. Unfortunately, Christine's word didn't mean anything when she'd had a drink, and she was the kind of woman who liked to put vodka on her cornflakes. I had to give up the London flat anyway, no big reason. Well, split up with the fiancé. I guess that is a big reason. Still, at least I had my best mate, Natasha, who said moving would be great because we could get away from everyone else in the office. Unfortunately, they all moved too. So, fresh start. Single. Leeds. Fantastic. Morning, Christine.
So all I really wanted to do this morning was to say a big thank you. A move like this was never going to be easy, but you all deserve a massive pat on the back. We may be in a new place, but at least we're with old friends. Right, we got some bubbly, I think. Oh, sorry. I've just got to quickly introduce a new face. This is Alison Cartmel. Alison's been sent to keep an eye on me. She's our, what is it?
Chief Operating Officer.
Well, I'm sure you'll all make her feel very welcome. Well, that's enough jabbering from me.
Well, can I just say, I'm really looking forward to working with you all, because together, we are going to turn things around. We are going to get this company back where it belongs, with a supermarket on every high street in the country. The fight back starts here.
Well, of course, I was going on to say about...
Oh, and whilst we're all settling in, if any of you have any problems, then please do feel free to come and see me. Or, of course, HR.
Anything else? Right, well, let's have that drink. So, ladies and gents, here's to a new start.
A new start.
I'll help you unpack, Lisa. Oh, we should have a catch-up in a minute, because, you know, first day in the new building, there's bound to be a load of fallout. What's the matter?
Just so depressed.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
I'm a bloody wreck.
If you want, I could find out about some meetings up here.
Sally, anything's going to make me feel worse. It's sitting in a room with a bunch of moaning alcoholics blaming everything on the fact their mother made them sleep in the shed. Did you pack my...
Oh, yeah, it's in there. Listen, maybe this is all for the best. You know, a new start, a new place, new opportunities for both of us. And a lot of the old folk are still here. It's not like we're on our own.
You're so optimistic. How do you do that? It's like when your dog died.
It was a horse.
think my point's still valid. You know, it's more able to cope with change, better than me. It's like when you split up with old thingy, Michael. Sorry, was that bad of me to mention that?
It's fine.
I won't mention him again. No, or the wedding. Well, the almost wedding. I mean, almost. It didn't actually happen. Do you know what? I'm not going to mention any of it. Christine Francis. Oh. Christine. Oh.
Christine's phone. Yes. Of course. Thank you, Jenny.
Who are they?
New office assistants. They started today.
They freak me out.
Guess what they're called?
Crankies?
Karen and Karen.
How are we going to tell them apart?
Would you like a slice of Battenberg? I baked it this morning.
Actually, Jenny, I just had a Twix.
And don't forget what's happening tonight.
You're hosting an Ann Summers party.
No, it's PA Club. 8 o'clock sharp. Don't be late.
PA Club? Oh.
So, how are you settling in?
Oh, very well. It's been a very productive 27 minutes.
I think it was a good idea of theirs to appoint someone like you. And if there's anything you need, I've got an office angel out there ready to help. A word to the wise, though. Don't eat anything she puts in front of you. If Jane Asher was a serial killer, she'd use these.
Right, well, I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, I better go. I've got a lot to get through.
Alison. They're a good bunch of people here. And they've moved halfway across the country to stay with us, so go easy on them, eh?
Right, but from what I hear, most of your quality people resigned. Your HR department is totally dysfunctional, and your head of marketing is on long-term sick leave. It's not really the time to go easy.
Things aren't as bad as that.
Then why did they hire me? Thanks for the tea.
Any word from Viv?
We should probably wait for Christine to get back before we carry on.
I don't want to be callous, but I need answers. I'm okay to cover for her in the short term, but, you know, she hasn't even made any plans to move up here. What kind of signal does that send?
A bad one.
Yeah. And if Viv doesn't come back...
God forbid.
Then we're going to have to restructure. We need a new head of marketing.
You.
Well, we'll see. And then we've got to sort these guys out. I mean, I don't need 2 PAs.
I understand 2 PAs isn't ideal, but Christine is absolutely on top of this.
I do realise that Viv's been a bit poorly. I'm not saying she's overreacting.
Max, she's got cancer.
Right. What have I missed?
Max would like to be brought up to speed on the Vivian situation.
Right. Yeah, of course. That's been a long time, though, hasn't it?
Exactly. So what's the plan?
Sally, can you look into it?
Sal, you couldn't lend us some money till payday, could you?
What happened to your moving bonus?
I didn't get a moving bonus. All right, I did, but I spent it. Oh, go on, lend us 50 quid.
In my purse.
Thanks, I've already taken it. Come on, Tash, move up north. It'll be great. New pubs, new clubs, new men.
I've got stuff to do. There's pensions, inductions, all sorts of...
Ways to distract yourself from thinking about you-know-who. Sal.
Okay, just don't give me the speech about the other fish in the sea. You go on, I'll see you there.
Yeah, of course you will.
I will! God, you're so annoying.
Christine.
It's so important that we keep up our meetings, don't you think? Mm-hmm. How are you finding it up here? Any problems?
My BlackBerry doesn't work.
Why have you got a BlackBerry?
We all have now, dear. Didn't you get the email?
Have you been hacking into my computer again?
It's not hacking. You've written your password on your keyboard.
Just stay away from my desk. And my lipstick.
How you remember?
Ow! Hey, we've been hearing a lot these days.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Funny to be, you know,
Silly cat.
cloned Tommy Cooper. Hey, boy, just thinking something like that. Oh.
Want this?
Thanks. God, so embarrassing.
See him again?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
For the lady?
Oh, we're not. She's not with me.
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Ooh, look who's just come in. Why, it's Mr. Frank Spencer. Oh, Betty, I've just crashed the car into Sean.
Should have seen his warm-up act.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Well, when you look,
Been stood up?
No,
you can see
Yes,
that
I hope
was
not.
meant to play.
there is only one pub on York Street, isn't there?
Yeah. But this isn't York Street, it's York Road.
Oh, it's so funny, isn't it? A lot of
Thanks for
people
your help.
don't realise
No
how
worries.
difficult it is being a
Sure you won't have a drink? Oh, tell me what you want.
I'm sick. I'm sick. Christine. Christine? There's nothing I can do about it.
You're in HR, can't you just sack him?
Since when are you so interested in your career?
Because I cannot work with Vince, he's creepy.
You'll cope.
If you really love me, then you'd help.
If you really love me, you'd stop stealing my knickers.
Well, they're much more comfy than mine.
Well, then stop buying thongs.
Yeah, but they're more... sexy.
Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Why'd they have to come up here? I mean, what was wrong with the ground floor? It'll be some lame excuse like her office was too small, but really, she has come to spy on me. Did you know she's bringing her own PA?
No.
Wonder what else she hasn't told us. He's rather pretty, though. Think he's single? Then again, you should probably set your sights a little lower. Bloody hell!
Hi. I'd come and say good morning to my new neighbours.
Oh, ground floor not to your liking. Marketing a rowdy lot, aren't they?
Well, actually, my office was too small, so...
Of course it was.
Anyway, listen, I'm having a quick catch-up this morning with heads of department, about 11-ish.
I think we're jam-packed all morning, aren't we, Sally?
Yes, fine. Great. OK, so I'll see you at 11 then.
Lovely! She gone yet?
OK, there's no nice way of saying this. I just Googled the type of cancer that Vivian's got, and basically, Kajagoogoo have got more of a chance of coming back than she has.
Who?
Exactly. Vivian's got Kajagoogoo cancer. So we need to make plans. Reluctantly, I'll be in charge pretty soon, but I will need a number 2. Now, money's tight. We can't afford anyone good, so I'm giving one of you two the chance to step up to the plate.
Just like in The Apprentice.
Guys, the time has come for you to show me what you're made of. Surprise me, impress me, and dazzle me. By the end of the week, one of you will be new marketing assistant.
Well, what about the other one?
PA to both of us.
Milk and 2 sugars, please, Natasha.
Would you like weed killer in that?
Vince's joke was better.
Thank you. Sir Alan.
So, hello.
Hi. Alison wasn't happy with her office, so we moved up here.
Don't you think we should talk about...
Where everything is up here, yeah, that'd be great. Catch you later.
If we can just stick to this budget for the next 2 quarters, we shouldn't need to do any more belt-tightening. Now, it's essential that I have an overview of all the various departmental structures and how costs are accounted for.
Sorry.
So, with this in mind, I shall be spending time in each of your departments assessing working practice and efficiency, and I will be starting with human resources. Christine, this is ridiculous. Your whole system is chaotic. I mean, look at these post-it notes. Meet Claire at some point. Record midsummer murders. Pension deficit. What does that say?
Urgent.
Well, don't you use the diary on your PC?
Sally doesn't know how to.
Is that true?
Yes.
Stephen, can you show her later on?
Of course.
Now, what were you thinking of saying in the presentation?
We thought we might...
No, I did actually ask Christine. Well, you might want to concentrate on improving the image of HR. I've never worked anywhere where people like you lot.
Really?
On the respect scale, you tend to get placed somewhere between estate agents and paedophiles. So what have I got next?
3 until 2, and then we've got the company induction with HR.
Great, thank you.
Sorry about last night. Oh. I said I was sorry.
Don't ever walk out on me again.
I'll make it up to you later.
We'll see.
And as if having my department violated isn't enough, now I've got to do some stupid presentation on our aims and objectives. I mean, did you authorise this?
No, not exactly.
She is evil, I am telling you. You know, you have to watch out for these people. This is exactly how 9/11 happened. Don't tell me I'm overreacting. Just tell me the truth, Roger. Has she been promoted above you? I mean, are you still in charge?
Of course I bloody am.
Don't you snap at me. I'm not the one who said, oh, we're never going to move. Now we're all 200 miles away from her. Shh.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you, as a friend, everything is going to be fine.
Well, I hope you're right, Roger. Otherwise, things could become very difficult.
You think she was referring to Uxbridge Holdings?
Leave it with me.
So, how long have you worked for Christine?
About 3 years, give or take.
Must be quite, challenging.
Yeah, but in a good way. How about you and Stephen?
Oh, about 6 months or so. It's really hard to find a decent PA, but thankfully he agreed to move with me.
Didn't have any ties, friends, girlfriends, that kind of thing.
I don't know. It's none of my business. I'd love to learn a bit more about how things work around here. So what's Christine up to this afternoon?
Well, she's doing the welcome tours, but that's boring. You don't want to come on that, do you?
So, every floor has all the things you'd expect from a modern office. Computers, desks, chairs, phones, nothing's left to chance.
You can run through that computer stuff later if you like.
Sorry, have we met?
You really are pissed off with me.
Actually, I haven't given you much thought.
I just didn't want to embarrass you.
Why would I be embarrassed?
Well, you did puke in my trainers. Look, we've got to work together, right? And I was just trying to get on some professional level with you.
That is such bollocks. You're the one that's embarrassed.
If you must know, I think you're gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah, really. Look, can't we just start over?
Start over?
Yeah. I think you're great. But we work together and, well, it's complicated, isn't it? So can we just agree the other night never happened?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
It's definitely here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Okay. Can I have everyone's attention, please? This is the serious bit. If there is a fire, head straight for this door, okay? Someone from maintenance to look at that ASAP. Okay, canteen next, I think. Is it me or is it hot in here?
Maybe I should take over.
I think the air conditioning's broken. Call building services as soon as we get back, yeah?
Christine.
Look, I mean, they've had months to get this right. Maybe we can't work in there. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, Karen. Karen's. You're done. I'll call you when your ID cards are ready. Oh, are you all right?
Oh, I'll be fine. It's just a sprain. You'll have to help me out a bit. Do some work for me. Listen, I've had to think about what you said. You know, about the help thing.
Oh, okay.
There's a meeting tonight. It's a lot to ask, but would you come with me?
We've got that presentation to do for Alice, and I was going to stay late and work on it.
We can do it together afterwards. I need to do this now, Sally. But I can't do it on my own. Is that bad of me to ask you?
It's fine.
It is bad, isn't it? It's okay. I'll go by myself. Honestly. Honestly.
Christine!
Oh, Jenny! I was just on my way out.
Oh, don't let me keep you. I happened to be in the area and I thought that I'd pop by and say howdy.
How very nice. Actually, I have plans.
No problem. It's not important. I just had a long day and I thought that a large glass of Merlot might be the best option.
First, I lost my licence. Then my job. Then my wife. Then the kids. Oh, God.
Hello?
She didn't turn up for her own AA meeting.
It's not funny. I wasted 2 hours of my life with those bloody people. And if that wasn't bad enough, I went into work afterwards and then came home.
And
if you don't start using your bedroom, I'm going to rent it out. You're never bloody there.
someone's a bit jealous. Hi, can I get a... Oh, God, what does Max drink? Something really poncy like a...
Triple mocha with skim milk and an extra shot.
I'll just have a white coffee.
Oh, God.
Morning. So, what's good in here?
Me?
You might just have a cup of tea. See you later, okay?
It was not a moment.
It so was.
It wasn't. He looked at me, that's all.
Well, he didn't look at you, he held your gaze. It's totally
Leave
different.
it, okay.
Come on, you do fancy him though, don't you?
Are you 6 years old?
Hello again.
6 years old.
So, you look nice today.
I'll have that pension report ready for Alison this morning.
What?
You are unbelievable.
Thanks.
You waltz about like a peacock.
A peacock?
Don't you think you owe it to Alison to rein it in a little bit? I saw you together last night.
Oh. Right.
What, is that all you're going to say?
How about, are you going to tell anyone?
No,
Cheers, you're a mate.
I'm not. It's just none of my business.
If it's none of your business, then why are you being so arsey?
What are you doing?
Look, if I've led you on in any way, then I apologise.
Let me on. You fumbled with my bra and I threw up in your trainers. I've had more romantic nights.
I think you'll find the gents is next door.
Here we are, all fresh and clean.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I spoke to Christine. She knows nothing about Uxbridge Holdings. She's just an old drunk with a head full of messed up memories, none of which involve you.
You're really not bothered?
Well, if you want to go shag some secretary, then that's your business.
We didn't shag.
Well, I don't care if you did. We said we'd take things slowly, didn't we?
And you really don't care?
Well, as long as you didn't tell her about us. Fine, that's no problem then.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. Gentlemen, hi, please do come in. Stephen, can you make coffees?
Hello
Alison Cartmel, how are you? Please sit down.
Ah, where have you been? I've got emails coming out of my ears. I've had 2 phone calls. I've actually had to take it myself. And I need you to show me where you put the presentation thing. I assume it's finished.
It would be finished if I hadn't sat in your AA meeting for 2 hours.
Did you not get my text?
Christine, you don't know how to text.
All right. God. Sorry.
25% off colonic irrigation.
Yeah, just Tibex over my name. Be fine. Now, can we move on? There you go.
Thanks.
Vince will do anything for that promotion. Do you think they're gay together?
You think everyone's gay?
You're a bit testy.
I'm having a bad day.
You're having a testy day. Because you're so
Will
testy.
you stop saying testy?
So anyway, you're going to come out for a drink tonight after work because it's one of the newbies' birthday.
Might do.
Is that a might do you're going to come or a might do you're going to stay at home and watch Emmerdale?
Whose birthday is it anyway?
continue to improve your pretending to have fun face.
I am having fun.
Sorry, my mistake. It's your party trick. I think I've been a bit of a dick. Sorry. And then one night I was working late at the office, stuffing envelopes, and
And you ended up stuffing Alison.
pretty much. Yeah, it's been going on for a few months now.
Sounds serious.
Well, it's not exclusive, which is how I like it.
You ever play poker?
Yeah, now and then.
Need to improve your tell.
I haven't got a tell.
I can spot them a mile off. My ex used to look at the ceiling. My dad used to whistle. And you switch your right eye every time you talk about Alison.
Bollocks.
Do you love her?
No.
Right, well, it doesn't work every time, obviously.
Mates?
Yeah, mates.
Oh, hello.
Spilled coffee on my best suit. Been scrubbing it for an hour, won't come out. And we've got that bloody presentation. It's the coffee from the machine. It's like paint stripper.
What's that for?
Couldn't work the stupid PowerPoint thing, so I went in the basement, dug out an OHP.
Christine, these are barely readable.
I know! I've been working on them all night. It's best I could do. Oh, dear God. It's going to be a disaster, isn't it? Everyone's going to laugh at me. It's going to be like that reoccurring nightmare where you turn up at work half naked.
Look, the presentation isn't till this afternoon. I will print off the speech so you have a hard copy. I will get the PowerPoint all ready for you. All you have to do is press the mouse.
You are an angel sent from heaven. You know that, don't you? Now, I think I'll just nip home and get changed.
Yeah?
In mass marketing terms, the C2DEs are where the numbers are, but I think we should aim higher. I think we should chase a much more aspirational type of customer without alienating our core customer base. And so if we could finance a major push and go from a nearly great supermarket to a really great supermarket. Domo arigato.
You don't need the OHP.
Thanks very much, Max.
De nada.
So, next, I think we're going to hear from Human Resources. Christine? Christine.
Where's the plug point? There's no plug point.
I set it all up on the laptop.
What? I specifically asked you to find a plug point. What?
I think maybe you should sit down and I'll do the presentation.
Why haven't you sorted this out? Why must I do everything myself? What is the matter with you? You're completely incompetent. Or it's just crass stupidity. No wonder your boyfriend went off with your bloody sister.
They've sacked me.
Right. I see. Was it bad of me to say those things?
Was it bad of you? Let's see. Was it bad of you to make me do a urine sample so you could cheat on your medical? Was it bad of you to invite me to a dinner party then ask me to be the waitress? Was it bad of you to shout, "The vet rang, your horse is dead," across an open plan office? Was it bad of you to make me work on the day that Michael called off the wedding? Do you know what, Christine? Yes, it was fucking bad of you, all of it.
Gave you a job?
Funny, but piecing together the emotional wreckage of my boss's life must have been missing from the job description.
That's not fair.
People laugh at our department, you know. Everybody thinks we're a joke. Everybody thinks you're a joke.
No, they don't. Do they?
Oh, God.
We'll leave it for a couple of weeks, let the dust settle, and then we have to get rid of Christine as well.
What are you talking about?
Well, the department is a shambles. She has to go.
It's not that simple.
Jenny, could you give us a moment, please? Is this some kind of dick-swinging exercise to show me who's boss?
No, I'm just saying it's a delicate situation. She's an old friend.
Fine, then I'll tell her.
No, she's staying.
All right, cards on the table time. I know that you tried to stop them appointing me, but the fact is they did. So ask yourself this. Why did they ignore you? What does that say about what they think of you? And what would happen if you and I went head to head?
Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, listen, it's really sweet of you, but I'm fine, honestly. You don't have to...
Can we have your copy of Grazia?
Help yourself.
You off?
Permanently.
Who sacked you?
Punch my boss.
She bloody deserved it. Great right hook, by the way.
See you around then?
Yeah. When, exactly?
You understand that I've been forced to do this. It's not my decision. And you'd receive a generous, well, a more than generous payoff. Good. Well, that's settled then.
Roger. I know. I know about your little secret. Uxbridge Holdings, is it?
I thought you said...
It's not exactly the Gestapo, Roger. Then again.
What exactly do you know?
Let's have a little chat about my redundancy first, shall we? Morning!
I told Roger, you know, if you go, I go. He's going to give you a pay rise, your own office if you like.
This isn't about having my own office, Christine.
Look, I know I'm a pain in the arse, but please don't go. I look on you as a friend, one of my only friends.
Need professional help, Christine.
And I'll get it. I know, I've said it before, but I really will this time. You know, things are going to be different. You'll see. I'm going to get through this. We're going to be a proper team. Yeah. I can do it. Just
Not without you. Besides, you have to stay now. I just bought you a horse.
It's a Shetland pony. If I sat on it, I'd kill it.
Best I could do at short notice.
Look, Christine,
Please, stay. Or at least think about it. I mean, there must be something good about working with me.
What have we got this morning?
Marketing meeting at 10, ISD coming down at 12.
Clear the diary. I need to sort out this mess in HR.
Right, the mess.
First things first, I want you to draft up some job specs. Are you going to this dreadful welcome party tonight?
Not sure. Maybe.
I thought we could leave early and go and have something.
I've been thinking.
Yeah?
About, Oh, what the hell? What do I have to do to get a promotion? Meeting room 3? 5 minutes?
Yeah! Great.
Why is she still here?
I had to think about what you said earlier. If you're such a high flyer, how come they didn't just sack me and put you straight in charge?
Because it'd cost a fortune to pay you off.
Or maybe it's because they're not entirely sure that you're up to it. Maybe they want to see what you've got first. Try before they buy, so to speak.
What's your point, Roger?
Well, one day you may be such a big shot that matters are taken out of my hands, but I don't think we're quite there yet.
I was hired for...
Stay out of my way, or I swear to God I'll make your life a misery. I sweated blood to get this job, and I'll do anything to keep it. Anything. Christine stays, and so does her PA. Now, the troops are watching, so let's just play nice, shall we?
Hello. You have the good news?
You haven't found God, have you?
No. No, I spoke to Vivian. Treatment's going really, really well. She'll be back in a few weeks.
Christine, I love you! Okay, back in a sec. Vince! Listen, Max wants to see you. Meeting room 3. It's about the promotion. Go!
Can I have a tonic water, please?
Ice,
Yes, please.
lemon,
Yeah.
gin.
You are missing one hell of a party.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, but I must warn you, the cheesy dips are running dangerously low.
Dear God.
So, you coming or not? Because I'm not going to wait forever.
I could stay if you want.
Considering we're a supermarket, there's not actually that much booze on offer.
God, you're a whinger.
I'm just trying to be helpful. You work in HR, I'm offering you valuable staff feedback.
Feedback is duly noted, thank you.
I don't think you're taking me very seriously.
Well, we do prefer for staff feedback to be submitted in writing.
So, if I wanted to ask you to dance, I'd have to email you.
I could probably make an exception.
Excuse me.
Do you think we should go and rescue him? No. Leave it to him. Stephen is such a terrible flirt. I mean, it's all harmless fun. Doesn't mean a thing.
you want anything? Coffee, tea, me?
This is my vision for Butterworth.
It's not your job to undermine me in front of the workforce.
I've decided to put the Hugh back into human resources.
I'd like to make a complaint. It's about Stephen McCall.
What's the nature of the complaint?
Sexual assault.
I stumbled and I put my hands out to steady myself. Do you really think that I'm capable of sexual assault?